Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back. Another Opponent Massive video. When you finally got the Eevee grid, which is the last sync grid of all the Summonable 5 stars, which is cool. Which is cool. We finally got all of them finished. So Eevee also came with a 6-star EX, which I like a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. Just I actually didn't really like the outfit at first, but it kind of grew on me. Right, it's sort of like, you know, coffee color ish, you know, 6-star EX. Plus it just fits really well with Eevee. Plus I like Leaf a lot, right? So yeah, why not? There we go. We have Leaf EX now. All right, so let's go ahead and actually roll a lucky skill on her. Unfortunately, she doesn't have vigilance on her kit or her grid, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do that. All right, so I have the slot unlocked, and now we need to go ahead and hopefully get this before it takes like 20 of my cookies. Please, I don't want to spend too many cookies here. All right, that's 1, that's 2, that's literally the same thing. 3. Oh, didn't take too long to pick up vigilance over here, so that's nice, right? Don't want to get crit, right? As a tank, which she could be a tank, right? I mean, she's not, you know, she's not like a great tank, but she can be, I guess, right? As for her grid. Just pick up, you know, the staggering, tackle stuff, recuperation over here, and then the potion stuff, right? Just pretty standard, you know, pretty standard support grid over here. So the big issue with Eevee is, like, she really has, like, a bit of an identity issue, right? In terms of, like, what comp she wants to be on, what comp she helps, and also a bit of a competition issue in terms of the units that do what she does, but, like, better. Because, like, the big issue here is, like, for her to buff anything outside of move gauges, you need her to sync, which is a bit of an issue because 1, that buff takes way too long to set in, and 2, the buffs aren't even that great because it's only like +2 on each stat. And then the other thing is a lot of units need to sync now, and it's just like, is it worth it syncing with the Eevee? With Star EX, I do think it is pretty much worth it, which is why I do think, like, her getting a 6-star EX might be more important than her getting a grid, just because it gives you an extra reason to sync with her, right? So anyways, this is the team we're gonna go with. So I thought, you know, with Leaf buffing every single stat on the team, I'd go with the two the power trip and stored power users, even though we don't have a crit buffer for Bianca, unfortunately. But yeah, I thought it'd be funny, so let's try it out. You know, the two units that have moves that increase with the more the stats are increased. Obviously, there's a cap, but you know, Eevee helps hit that cap much sooner. So let's go ahead and try that out. Again, 6-star EX Eevee. And Leaf, obviously. Okay, actually, do they share any theme skills? Oh, okay. Anyways, regardless, let's get these in. I'm not gonna Psychic Train before I use my trainer move, since, like, Eevee's gonna buff so many stats anyways. I'm not gonna worry about that, honestly. So I do want to save Psychic Train more so just for, like, pure, like, damage stuff, right? Instead, so she's probably not going to do too much damage to begin with, unfortunately. We do, I mean, there's no damage buffs, there's no Psychic Drain. We do kind of have to wait till after we get a sync in with Eevee before she does, like, any damage at all, right? Let's get the Psychic in. Okay, let's get the Eevee sync in, get Psychic Train in here, get crit, unfortunately. I did get the MP oh, no! I accidentally clicked MP Rekindle. We should use that when it's hangry mode. Anyways, I love the sync move animation. I know it's just the move thing, but I still like it. It's really cool. Anyways, alright, so we got that. Accidentally used snack time, but oh well. Alright, let's Man, that sucks. Okay. The gradual heals that Bianca gives definitely helps as well, because like outside of the potion doesn't really have too much for defensive mechanisms. Again, she does buff defense, but that's only +2 per every 3 turns, right? Which is not really great, unfortunately. Can I get MP control? I'm so sorry I screwed up the last one. Anyways, well, we're getting our sync up again soon, which is nice. Second turn is probably gonna go out in a bit. However, no MP Kindle. We're gonna get our second sync, so that's gonna give us even more stats over here. Although I think we already have enough stats to max power trip into a power up. Oh well, our speed got debuffed. We'll get that back up a bit. That would be nice. Just the stats in general. It's just that, like, she buffs a lot, but it's always just all by +2, which is the slightly sad part, because like instead of buffing like a bunch of like not very useful stats by +2, it would have been better if we just got, you know, useful stats for like +4 or +6 like Xerneas did. Again, it's not, I'm not saying it's she's not bad. She's not bad. She's pretty good, right? It's just that like she's just a bit too old, I guess. Like her group didn't really make her like more in line with a lot of the more modern units, unfortunately. Again, she's good. She's still good. She's still good. She's still very good. Alright. Get Psych Training. Pep Rally. We're gonna get Synced. Hopefully it doesn't hurt that much since we do have a special defensive buff over here, right? We should be fine. Right? Everyone's relatively tanky, I guess. Right? I mean, those two are really tanky. Marnie, not that much, but Marnie's still okay-ish tanky. Ah, I screwed up that MP Rekindle. Hurts me so bad. We got it again. I almost screwed it up again. We're not gonna screw it up this time. We're not gonna screw it up this time. Alright. Let's go take out the Glalie there, I guess. Ouch, not really. Alright, we're gonna power trip. Screw the screw the strategy. That should take that out. Sort of power song can take the next one out, so let's just go back to Empoleon, I guess. Alright, now we have max crit, which is very nice. And this is our third one. It should give us max stats if the opponents didn't debuff us, which they did, so we're not getting max stats, unfortunately. Regardless, their Gallade does have like a sure crit drain punch. Obviously with Vigilance we don't worry about the crit, but it is still fighting type, so they're gonna be super effective against us. So thankfully we are buffing our defenses right before this, and also recuperation, topping ourselves off there. So hopefully we won't be hit too hard over here. Obviously this is not like the optimal way of using it. This is just for fun because, you know, Marnie and Musharna, they all got the the more stats, more power thing, right, in terms of their moves. But this is definitely not an optimal way of using her. In my opinion, probably the best way of using her, oh, I wouldn't say the best way, just, you know, in general, like a good solid, you know, way of utilizing her would be for units that have, and there's a lot of units who do this, like, you know, there are units that have X attack or X special attack that gives you +4 but can't max it out. So with Eevee, especially if it's Star EX Eevee, right, you get that extra +2 on your first sync, and then voila, you got that, you know, maxed out on top of having a pretty solid healer and okay-ish tank as well, right? So in my opinion, that's probably, you know, the best way to actually run her, right? Running Marnie's fine too, I guess, except, I mean, if it's a 1 out of 5 Marnie, I guess, but like 3 out of 5 Marnie, you kind of want to sync with Marnie because Marnie syncs are so powerful, right? Regardless, this should finish these off over here. We still don't have every stat buffed. As you can see, there's only +5 on Marnie in terms of special attack, even though she does not need special attack at all. We're gonna sync again, because, I mean, I EX'd her. I'm gonna get my money's worth out of the sync move animation at least. Use these as much as possible. Alright. Look at that. That's so nice, man. Yeah, I actually, again, I wasn't like a huge fan at first, but it really did grow on me. The more I see it, and you know, people who do art for it, all that stuff, right? All right, we have everything maxed now. We're gonna end this with everyone at almost max HP, hopefully, and everyone with you know, max stats as well, which is pretty cool in my opinion. All right, just heal everyone. Not that we like really needed the potions at all this match. All right, your Pokemon. Dragon Claw's not gonna hit us. Heal that up. Let's finish that off. And there we go. Very nice. Well,
Hope you enjoyed our battle tactics.
we did. Anyways, that's me with this one, I guess. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, so we're on the channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. Again,
I hope we get to meet all kinds of
that's the last of the Summonable 5 stars. So hopefully, now that they're done with Summonable 5 stars, we get back to finishing the free-to-play ones like Charon, Nanu, those guys, Hapu, right? Sylveon. So, anyways, again, have fun, folks, and stay safe, I guess.